doing another tag. I'm doing the small Authortube tag. Yeah, small Authortube tag. So this tag was created by BytheBrooke, which I realized when I was reading this over. This is like the second Brooke tag by Brooke that I've done like in succession. She has like a lot of like decent, like good tags that I like that I would do on her channel, and she was like one of my original channels that I watched. So also WritesHollyDavis and Kate Wilson, they were the creators of the tag. So this tag is for people who have smaller channels. I think it's supposed to be like 100 and under or something like that. I didn't write that down, but I know that Brooke talks about it, I believe. So I'll put that in the description down below, like the like number-ish exact of like who they pictured would do this. Not that you have to have the number range, but like who they imagined would be doing this tag. So I'm gonna do this tag because I like it. The majority of reasons, again, why do I do a tag? I like it and I like the questions. So first question is, introduce yourself. What are your top 2 favorite genres to write, and what genre do you think you'll never write? So my top 2 favorite genres, one would be fantasy, of course, which is what I'm writing right now, and the second one would be sci-fi. Yeah, I am still debating about doing a video, like a sit down video on this, on science fantasy. I love this idea that's kind of like indie, slightly underground, where this is like an idea that's been around and people are calling it, but it's not like super mainstream where like everyone knows about it. So if I could choose, I guess I could, it's my channel, whatever. I guess I would say science fantasy and romance would actually be my 2, because I'm really trying to finish this novella, and I really think that I could enjoy writing romance books at the same time writing my like potentially sad, like angst driven other science fantasy stuff where it's like they're dark or there's some aspect of darkness hanging around. I have that science fantasy that I originally thought up because of my dad, because he likes sci-fi, and I like sci-fi, and I've already thought more about that story and added magic somehow into this. Like, I've added fantasy into it, and I'm like, oh, well, unintentionally made it into science fantasy. So I'm still not fully touchy about it, but the last time I like gave it a good thinking, I was like, oh, well, maybe this could do this, and then like I was, yeah, science fantasy. So I guess I would say science fantasy and romance. If you want to be stricter, fantasy, sci-fi. Oh, and then what would I never write? Thrillers, horror, mystery, because I'm not a horror person. I don't watch horror. I don't read horror. I don't consume horror. Depending on the game, I can enjoy watching someone play a horror game. I could not actually play it because there are different levels of horror game, which I know there are different levels of like horror movie too, but I just throw them all in the same bin. Thriller, if it's a thriller mystery, I can consume. But a lot of times thrillers tag team with horror, so I don't watch a lot of thrillers. mystery, I actually enjoy reading mystery suspense. I enjoy reading mystery suspense because um it's it's like gripping if you do it good. And my top mystery suspense writer, which people also throw him in as thriller, which I guess that is true, like mystery thriller, would be Dan Brown. I love Dan Brown. I have read all of his books, his whole collection, even like his first original ones, which have nothing to do with the Robert Langdon books, which is the ones that he's most known for. I read the first ones, which are also really good, in a different way, and the style is similar but different. Like there's a pretty, especially his most recent books, there's a definite difference between those two types of books. But I extremely love him, and I haven't strayed too far further. I'm just literally a Dan Brown fangirl, but um, there's a lot that goes into those books, and I know that, and I appreciate that, and I don't think I could do that. I I yeah, no, I don't think I could do all the research and strategy and all that goes into a really good, well, probably plotted mystery thriller suspense book. So I could never do that. And I kind of also don't want to, because I don't want to lose that enjoyment for mysteries, because I feel like that would be a genre that would happen. Versus for fantasy and like sci-fi and even romance, I like get more ideas and gain it. Like it feeds me, versus like, oh well, that's done and now I can't do that, and like the mystery is dissolved. No. I want to take that one thing that you had in your book and then find where you got it, and then dive down that hole and find what it's the bottom of that hole, or like almost at the bottom of that hole, and write that thing, the source of that one thing that you had. Like that's how I feel about fantasy and sci-fi. I just want to keep eating and like getting that content. The other stuff, the thriller mystery, there really is like I said, a particular way, and I don't think I could do that. And then again, horror, I no, just no. End of conversation there. Question number 2. How long have you been on Authortube? I've been on Authortube for 9 months, I believe. Yes, because my first videos came out with camp in July, even though that one of them got corrupted and it was weird. But I first started in July, so yeah, about 9 months, so almost a year, and I really enjoy it. I definitely have more confidence in talking to people and like putting comments in to people's comment sections. Uh, I Which is silly, and you don't need this, but I feel like I have the ability to have more of a voice in the community because I am a huge lurker. I will watch everyone's videos, hit the like button, and that's it. I won't leave a comment because I won't ever know what to say. And even when people offer questions, I'm like, well, I don't have an answer to that, or I don't have an opinion on that, or I'm like, I don't know, does it even matter? Like, I am that person, and I'm horrible at leaving a comment. Now I feel a little bit more better because I feel like I'm helping you and that helps me, even if you don't, like, I don't actually get direct like recognition for that in the sense of like that person then goes to my channel. But like, even though that doesn't actually happen and that's not how that works, I feel that way sometimes. And I don't know. I also just enjoy this. I also enjoy talking to everyone and sharing my opinions and you listening to my endless rambles. So, question number 3. What is your video setup? Lights, camera, microphone, etc. I film on my phone. I have a Samsung Galaxy 10. Yes, 10. The new one's 12, 20, something like that. I have a Samsung Galaxy 10, and I think it does just fine. I would love to have a dedicated like vlogging camera, because I feel like that would be nice. But I don't know. I mean, my camera does really good, but I don't know. And that's it. Like, I don't have an attached microphone. I have a little bendy tripod that, like right now that you're sitting on. I'm gonna be getting a bigger tripod that will help this because you're literally a little tripod on a box on a chair. My sister has a tripod that she's not using anymore, and she's offered to give me, and that one has a light ring, so you're gonna start seeing the light in my glasses. So that will be nice. That will also help with lighting because even though I have like 2 lamps, there's still some kind of like lighting problems constantly, especially because I film at night because I'm a night owl. Though that might change, might not. I don't know. With me trying to get another job, that is most likely going to be a day job. So we'll see. Also, if you watch my Twitch and have come from that and vice versa, my laptop computer is a Dell G3. So whatever the standard webcam is embedded in the laptop, that's the webcam that I have. I am hoping to get a new webcam that will be better because when I go back to edit videos, I see that the video quality of me on the camera is not that great, but gotta work what you gotta have. Or work with, whatever. Yeah, whatever. You know what I mean. Question number 4 is, do you write scripts for your videos or do you wing everything as you're shooting? Well, the answer is the answer. I ramble endlessly. Like, the closest thing to a script is this, and I go way off. Question number 2, I like went off on a tangent already. Like, no scripts here. And if I do, I have like things that I want to make sure I touch on, but then that's it. It's all just ramble, conversation, top of my brain. Yeah. Question number 5. How do you balance Authortube with writing? So right now I don't have a balance right now. I mostly write when I have my writing streams, unfortunately, but I'm trying to implement little short stories that are like prologues, or there'll probably be some epilogues at some point, diary entries for the games I do, and they're like blog posts. So I need to be on top of that more. So I'm hoping to implement more writing that way, but I really don't. I don't have a balance. I am not the person to ask for how balance works. I it takes a lot of time for me to edit videos and get them up and published. I don't even do anything that fancy, but I don't know if A, it's my internet connection, B, it's my computer. I don't know which one it is. But a lot of the times my wonderful laptop cannot handle me doing me editing videos slash uploading videos at the same time of me doing other things, like having Google Docs up and writing. It does not like that. Uh, so a lot of the times I am really delayed on what I'm doing and what I can do, and my videos are long, so it takes a long time for them to render and upload to publish, which uh, I'm hoping will change as I am changing my blog setup, and I'm hoping to have shorter videos. Except maybe my gaming videos might still stay an hour long, but we will also see how that works. So yeah, that takes a lot of time. So I don't really have a like work Authortube, like I shouldn't say necessarily Authortube, but like Authortube slash content creator um balance with writing, because I also stream on Twitch games, so I have to have like a dedicated time and slot for that, plus making videos for Authortube, and then having some content up for like Instagram, and then writing. So again, that's not like order of like importance or anything, but those are like main things that I'm trying to do. So it's difficult. I'm in my calendar, I tried to put down a day that I'm mostly going to do writing, but I fell behind. And when I fell behind, I'm like, okay, I need to just edit. And the theme of this year so far is just that shit is happening and it makes me fall behind. So, um, yeah, I'm almost caught up with videos. I'm going to supersede, get this posted first before I post the vlogs. But yeah, I'm still behind. I have other things that need to be edited. So yeah, I don't have a balance. Balance is hard. I remember when Brooke made her original video of this, she talked about that too. And I know other author tubers have talked about that also. It's really hard to have a video content creator author tube esque thing happening and right. So it's a little bit easier when you're bigger because you can take advantage of, disappearing for a little bit and then coming back and so on and so forth. Question number 6. Do you bulk film your videos or shoot one at a time? So I am a little bit of both. I will, if I have a lot of things set up at once, I will try to bulk film a couple of things, and like change my shirt so that it looks like it's a different day. Sometimes I don't care. I've had a couple of videos where I'm wearing the exact same shirt, and then luckily the videos are stagnated enough that hopefully you just think that because it's a different week, it's a different shirt. Because I kind of wear I have only a few shirts that I kind of rotate through, so it's easy to trick that part. And I don't usually dress up for these videos; it's very rare. So, I try to bulk film when I can, when it's easier. Like if I was gonna do this later, or if I'm gonna have another tag later on, like later in the month, if I've picked one for like let's say April, I might film the tag plus like the closing for my book vlog review thing, all in the same day, and then be done with that. I do tend to bulk film gaming videos where I will play one game for however long I'm playing it for, and then take a break, and then film the next game for however long I'm going to do, and then take a break. Um, so like the Pokemon games, I'm still learning like how long and what to do with the filming, and I talked about that a little bit in the Pokemon 2. But because of that, I ended up having bulks. So I had the first half, the second half, and then I still have my paranormal game that I have to edit. And those were all filmed on the same day. So that gives me content for a while. I just have to actually edit it, get it set up and going. And that's the the difficult thing I feel with bulking. It's great because like in December when I got sick, I still had the Titanic vlog or tag that I hadn't edited and put up yet. So it was there so I could put it up so that there was something up because I was sick and I couldn't film anything because your girl had no voice. So yeah. I recommend bulk filming if you can because it's nice. Just know that bulk filming doesn't necessarily mean everything's going to come out right away. You just have um, content stored. Question number 7. How much do you have to edit, delete out of your videos? So if you watch my videos, part of the reason why they're so long, especially my vlogs, is I don't edit a lot of myself out. A lot of the times I feel like what I'm talking about is necessary and relevant and somehow, and so I'll just ramble. I'll just keep going, and then I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. If I edit anything out, it's because I was coughing. Um, I have like an allergy, dry induced cough that the mask sometimes doesn't help. So like if I on a Monday after because I've just worked all weekend at the hospital, Monday I will still have like a pretty decent like random dry cough because I'm still irritated from wearing the mask all weekend. So if I film on Monday, a lot of the times I'll have to, or on my vlogs, I'll cut out pieces of video that's literally just me coughing, and that's what I'm editing out. If I sneeze, I edit that, like stuff like that. I edit out. Me talking doesn't get edited out much because I don't know. That's just me. If you're gonna watch my videos, you're watching me. So you know, yeah, you get the whole weird package. Question number 8. Do you edit and upload videos the day they're posted or schedule them in advance? It depends. So, if I'm behind, because I'm behind, I will usually edit and post up either that day if I edit it early or the next, like in the morning of the next day or later in the day the next day. If I'm not behind and I have it set for a particular day in the schedule, then I will edit and schedule it for later. So like the third Pokemon video, which has me caught up with the Pokemon stuff, I finished editing that yesterday and had it upload yesterday. And I scheduled it for Monday because that's when the video was supposed to come out per my schedule that I had already set up. So that's how that works. It depends on what the content is, if I'm behind. And yeah, that's pretty much it. What it is and if it's behind. A lot of the times, the game videos are edited and scheduled in advance. My writing stuff is usually what I end up being behind on, and I end up posting those right away for the most part. Except tags are usually okay. This one I'm going to cut close, honestly, but it's fine. I was lazy this week, so. Question number 9. What do you enjoy most about making Authortube videos? What's the hardest part? I like I said earlier, I enjoy this. I actually enjoy writing videos. I enjoy talking with other people. I've developed friendships already through Authortube and like acquaintance-ish stuff. Like right now I have Kevin and Laura on my computer just muted, and like I wouldn't say that we're probably friends, but like Kevin, I've commented, he was like one of the first people like I felt confident enough commenting on, and Kevin at least recognizes my name enough, but we're not necessarily friends, but I like that. I enjoy that aspect of the community. The hardest thing would be, like I said earlier, is that I'm shy in the sense of I'm used to being a lurker. I'm used to watching gaming content. Like I nerd out watching theory stuff, and I don't usually comment on those things. I usually just watch, like, and then I'm out of there. I don't comment on a lot of those things, and that's kind of not how this community works. It really runs on like the comment section and collaboration and communication, which is very nerve-wracking for me. So that would be, again, the hardest part for me. So, which is why I've noticed that I failed in the last few videos I posted. I gotta get back on it, especially on the vlogs. Um, but that's why I'm trying to instill putting the Vulcan salute as like my end signal, and recommending you guys put that in the comments, because a couple of booktubers are doing that, where they're like, oh, emoji of the video, and I will spam an emoji, or like put a couple of them of whatever they suggest, and I feel like I contributed to them, even though I didn't write a comment or write like a snappy remark. I A, helped their video out, and B, I feel what's the word I'm looking for? I feel like, yeah, like I contributed to their stuff. So I'm trying to start the Vulcan suits, because at least on Samsung, you can change the color of the emoji to whatever color you want, or you can just keep it emoji style. So, you can express yourself and you cannot. And I feel like pictures are just so much easier. So, I don't know. Question number 10. What's your favorite video you've made? I love my unboxings. I love to do unboxings because I get like a thing in the mail and I get to unbox it and show you guys and talk about it, because I personally enjoy watching people unbox things. I enjoy hauls because I'm nosy and I like to see what people have. I did not have a lot of stuff as a kid, and I always enjoyed being nosy and getting to find out what other people got. So, yeah, I like unboxings. I love to do it. It's also one of the easier videos to edit, because I'm literally just showing you content, and besides misspeaking, there's literally nothing. I can almost film it, put it in the program, put up my beginning and my end, the music, and then upload it and be done. It's also usually shorter videos, because I don't necessarily go on tangents very often. So yeah, it's usually not that bad. Tags, I have the potential to go on tangents. Usually I'm good at cutting myself off, but it doesn't always happen. So I would say unboxings are definitely my favorite, especially because I get a thing, and it's nice to get, packages. Packages are nice. Mail is not nice. Packages are nice. So, yeah, that's it. That's the end of the small Authortube tag. I almost forgot what it was again. I will put down the questions down below if you want to answer them in the comments or do your own video, because like I said, I enjoy tags, and that's why I'm doing them, to try and kind of like weed them back into the community, because it's not very common anymore. And yeah, there's that. And I will see you next time, whether it's for another tag or you want to check out some of my unboxings. You can go to my face down in the corner, go to the channel, check out the playlist. They have their own playlist. You can see all the unboxings I've done so far. Also, if you want to, while you're there, you can check out my gaming videos. Like I mentioned, I have re-uploads from Twitch of the Sims 4 challenge that I'm doing on there. I also have paranormal, just playthrough, kind of what I'm doing. Pokemon first playthrough of Soul Silver, that's also down below. And like I said, if I get this out Friday or Saturday, the Pokemon will be up Monday. Besides that, I have writing blogs that are chronicling my journey to be a traditionally published author. Also, I talk about building this business and trying to get Twitch and YouTube and creativeness, as a full-time job. So, yeah, that you can check that out there. And I also, hopefully at the end of this month, will have a new video uploaded for the, still thinking about changing the name, Hispanic author writer vlog slash review. There are two right now up on the channel, and a third one will be coming up at the end of this quarter, so the end of this month. You can check out that down below, and or down in the channel. I hope you enjoyed it, and like I said earlier, if you are a lurker like me and uncertain about leaving a comment, just leave a Vulcan salute down below, or you can leave some other emoji. I'm fine with any emoji, and well, appropriate emojis. YouTube don't like inappropriate stuff. So, yeah, just let me know that you were here. Hit the like button, leave me an emoji, Vulcan salute preferred, and yeah, I will see you guys next time. Right? Hey, so editing Laura Slater. I am about to edit the small Authortube tag, and I didn't tag anyone at the end because I wasn't sure. I hadn't looked up anyone to see who had done it yet or not. So, two things. One, I know I wasn't sure like the qualifications for the tag, so I re-listened to BytheBrooke's tag and HollyDavis, and both of them said that as long as you are 1,000 subscribers or under. So if you're watching this, want to do this, and I didn't tag you, go ahead. But I tag April K, like always. Misty's Writing Desk, and Esther Marie Adru, and I'll tag their channels down below. So check them out, whether they do the tag or not. They're really awesome. My voice is being weird, so I'm gonna go enjoy. I hope you enjoyed the video. Stories impress me.